Ciao, benvenuti. Welcome to another episode of Richard Harris's Herbal Tutorials. The tutorials that inform and educate about the practical and common sense usage of herbs and natural substances. The tutorials that delve into the nitty-gritty of the how, why, when, and when not to use herbs, the method of cooking, the dosage, the side effects, and many other insightful information are given in these podcasts. I'm Richard Harris, and in this episode, I'll be discussing another well-known and interesting herb, scientifically known as Lantana camara. I know many of you are not aware of these scientific names. I just provide them to help with proper identification. The scientific names are the real names of the plants. The vernaculars or common names are just nicknames. Several plants may be called by the same common name in one country or in one region. The common name a plant is called by in your country may be called something totally different in another country. Here's where the real or scientific name is very important. It refers to a specific plant and no other plant. Lantana camara is well known throughout the Caribbean, but is referred to by several nicknames depending on your nationality or where you live. For example, if you're Guyanese or Grenadian, you may know it as sweet sage. If you're Trinidadian, it's kayakit or greater wood. Jamaicans call it wild sage or orange sage. It's red sage in Barbados. In St. Lucia and Guadeloupe, it's Bois Geno. In China and India, it's Ma Yingye and Gandapana, respectively. Now that I've gotten the introduction out of the way, let's just sit back, relax, put on our thinking cap, and take off on another exciting herbal journey to discover some interesting application of this wonderful herb. The parts used are the roots and leaves. They both have different functions and usages. The root is cold with a bittersweet taste. The organs and meridians affected are the lungs and gallbladder. Its chemical constituents are geniposide, lamiridoside, and lantanin. Its functions are to clear heat and to detoxify. I spoke about this function in several earlier podcasts. A second function is to astringe the blood and to stop bleeding. Uses: for parotiditis, that's another big word for mumps, also swelling of the mastoid region, combined with honeysuckle flower and inflammation bush. For traumatic bleeding, sweet sage is used with calcined mango seed and japana. For toxic heat manifesting as swelling and severe pains of the throat, thirst, feverishness, difficulty to swallow, used with dandelion, that's Taraxacum mongolium, and shining bush. For neurodermatitis, used with malome and wild senna. Additional uses include traumatic injuries such as falls, beatings, and accidents. Dosage 4 to 12 grams. The roots are the most toxic of the plant. Heavy and unrestrained usage may cause toxic reaction. The leaves and flowers of Lantana camara have different functions and uses to the roots. The leaves and flowers have a cool energy with a pleasant taste. Their effect is felt in the liver and lung meridians. Their chemical constituents are oceanic acid, steroids, flavones, coumarin, lantanic acid, and lantadenase A and B, two toxic chemicals. The functions are to release the exterior and to expel wind, to astringe blood and to stop bleeding, to clear heat and to detoxify. Uses: for bleeding hemorrhoids, used with calcined mango seed and Christmas bush. If there are symptoms of heat, add herbs to cool heat to the formula. For nosebleeds, with water lily roots. For fever, mild chills, sore throat, use with honeysuckle flower, tulsi, and shining bush. For eczema, mix equal parts lantana leaves and flower oil, neem oil, and crab oil, and apply externally. For memory loss, use with gotu kola. Additional uses of the leaves and flowers include tuberculosis, kidney stones, filaria, epilepsy, pleuritis, bladder stones, melanoma, eczema, diabetes, and dandruff. Dosage: flowers 3 to 9 grams, leaves 3 to 15 grams. Caution: large amounts and/or extended indiscriminate usage of this plant may cause toxic reaction. The whole plant is somewhat toxic, so caution is advised. That's all for now. We've come to the end of another herbal safari. Isn't it sad that every time you're having fun, it has to end? Don't panic. Chillax. Chillax. I like that word. It's a young people's word. It says a lot. Anyway, it's not goodbye. I shall be back soon, Jehovah's willing, with more interesting and informative videos. If you have learned something, please like, comment, and share. I look forward to your comments. It would be nice to hear of your experiences using this plant. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't done so. Fino alla prossima volta. Buona giornata a tutti. Ciao, ciao. Until the next time, have a great day. Bye bye.